Hello, my friends. Welcome to Loa Coach Dee. I am Dee, and this is a general weekly reading for the week of May 27th, 2019. Having said that, it is an attractive universe, so the dates are flexible. And if you are viewing this at any time, you should expect to find some sort of message in here that resonates with you. May not be the whole reading, but there might be something in it for you. So, keep that in mind. Sometimes when I mean to say go watch a certain video on YouTube or what have you, and then something different pops up, or I realize, oh, you know what, it's there for a reason. Actually, I won't go into it now, but that exact situation is what led me to some life-changing experiences. But anyway, so here's a little story for you. Because my computer has been acting up, and the longer it stays on, the shakier the screen gets. So I'm worried that it's going to give out on me. So I decided to try making videos with my phone, which I've never done before, because when it comes to technology, that's not my thing. I'm definitely more abstract than that. That's so I need to manifest some technological know-how or a guru or friend who can help me with it. So anyway, so the cards have already been selected, because what happened was I was doing it on my phone and it was going along beautifully, but I didn't know there wasn't enough storage left on my phone. I had no idea. And it just stopped in the middle. So I said, okay, I don't know how to edit, so I can't even add an ending to it. So let me just do the reading over. I mean, I already selected the cards. I already talked them through. So this should be a relatively short video because, again, I've already talked it through. So and the way I manifest, the way I get what's inside of me out is just to speak. It's to speak. And it just comes out. It's really rarely something that I think. If I think too much, then it's a problem. So anyway, not a problem, but my best manifestations come from my voice. So what we have here, so two cards jumped out for the physical realm. So let's take a look at those. We have the Five of Swords upright, and we have the Ten of Cups reversed. So with the Five of Swords upright, I feel like there's something going on this week, and it's a win-lose situation, and you are going to beat out others for something. So, I mean, right away, the first thing that comes to mind is a job, maybe a promotion, or maybe you had interviews and you are going to be the one selected. I don't really have any negative feelings about this, because I know sometimes with the Five of Swords, we can get negative feelings, like this dude here looks a little smug, and the other people look disappointed. But, listen, if you get a job and somebody else doesn't, then, of course, the other people are going to be disappointed. But I don't have any negative feeling here. I just feel like this is the best card to indicate that you are going to win something that others are going to lose. Now, it also could be a court decision, especially with the Justice as the energy of the situation of the week. Okay, so it's possible there's some decision that's going to be made in your favor. And with the Ten of Cups reversed, I feel that this win, this accomplishment, whatever it specifically is for you, is deeply satisfying. Inner, deep satisfaction that is going to, it's a lasting satisfaction. And it's also the end of something, like a court battle, or the end of your old job because you're taking a new one. Whatever it is, it's so deeply satisfying. It's so deeply satisfying for you that the Nine of Cups upright, with the guy on the bench satisfied, that's not enough, because that card to me represents definitely deep satisfaction, but it's, it's more temporary than this. This, is for you. This is for you, and it's long lasting. So that's really cool. I hope that this specifically does resonate with those of you watching, because that's a really satisfying situation to win something, to be the one who gets something in his or her favor, and to feel that deep satisfaction, that lasting long term. Like this, that's why it very well could be a promotion or a new and better job, because of the lasting energy that I'm feeling. So the energy behind it from the major arcana here, we have Justice. And what I feel about this is you will be seen for who you really are, and you will be treated fairly, which makes a lot of sense if something is going your way. If you are being chosen for a position over others, and you are being seen for everything you bring to the table, being seen for your value, that makes a lot of sense. And this is great energy for a situation like that. And even if it's a court decision, you're being treated fairly. It's being seen your way. Again, you're being seen. You're telling the truth. Your situation is righteous and accurate, and you're being seen that way, and it's being judged in your favor. So that's really nice too. But think about what this might mean for you. If it's not a job, if you didn't recently have an interview, or you're not necessarily getting a promotion or a legal decision, but something that you're going to win out. Okay. And in the mental realm here, we have the Four of Cups here, and I'm getting two different possibilities here, at least two. One is that you might not accept the first offer. So for example, if this is a legal decision, or if someone's trying to settle with you, you might turn down the first offer. It might not be enough for you, but you might turn down the first offer. Or even if it's a job, maybe you don't like the conditions, say, maybe it's not enough vacation or enough pay or something, you might turn it down and negotiate or something. And for others, I feel like it's really just you thinking about this. Let's say it's a job offer. It's on your mind. Some of you, it's not necessarily that you're going to turn down the first offer, but this card is for the mental realm. It's what's on your mind this week. And what's on your mind is this maybe job offer of a promotion or a new position, or the offer that you're getting from something, from a legal settlement, or whatever the opportunity is for you, whatever is coming in for you this week, it's on your mind. That's what you're focused on. And it makes a lot of sense that you'd be focused on that. But what I like about the representation of it being from the Four of Cups is that the four is a very stable energy, so I feel like you can feel the stability of whatever this is. So if it is a new job, it's definitely a stabilizing factor for you. That's what you're focused on. And the message from the universe, the Queen of Swords, that's an interesting card for the spiritual realm. This is what the universe wants you to know. Okay, and it could be in the form of advice, or it could be in the form of letting you know something, a message. And I really am getting that this is a message for you, and telling you that you will be the Queen of Swords. Gender is not a factor here. It's the energy. Okay, so with the Queen of Swords, I feel like the universe is telling you that whatever this is in your physical realm, that you are going to win. For example, if it is a job, if it's related to your career, You are the Queen of Wands, meaning you have all the necessary skills for this position. You have the experience you need for this position. Especially if it involves like communication, which, you know what, let's face it. We have to communicate all day, every day when other people are involved, you know? So you've got the communication skills you need. You've got the knowledge, everything. You're the whole package. I feel like you are the whole package. So this is a good move for you. And it may even be a leadership position for some of you, or you're just in charge of something, even if it's just your own realm, yourself. You are in charge and you've got what it takes. And I love that. And okay, so you might say, well, again, gender doesn't matter, male, female, you are the Queen of Swords. And the reason I feel like it's not the King of Swords, for example, is because the Queen of Swords is a little more approachable than the King. The King is a little more aloof to me. Okay, this is my interpretation. So the universe is going to give me the cards that I will best interpret for you. So that's why I'm feeling like the Queen, and also with her hand out like that and looking out toward her kingdom there, I feel like she's more approachable than the King, and you are. You know, you can get out there with the people and maybe have a better relationship, say, than as opposed to the King of Swords. You can relate to the people better, and they can relate to you better than as opposed to, say, the King. So I really feel like you are bringing all the skills to this situation. I mean, if it is for some of you, a legal judgment in your favor, okay, you're the Queen of Swords sitting pretty on your throne. And if you did refuse the first offer, for example, it's your communicative skills and your and the people skills that you also bring to the table. You know, maybe you actually are in court speaking with the judge, and you are more approachable. And in that case, maybe this judge is too. This could also be like a representation of the two of you having that back and forth communication. You know, see the double-edged sword here. So regardless of what this is, though, the message from the universe is you've got it going on. You're doing the right thing. Everything is in place for you, and you are in charge of your realm, and you've got what it takes. So, my friends, I don't feel like it's a warm and fuzzy reading, but I do feel like it's a great week for you for like accomplishments and knowing who you are, and that you are, you're in charge. You're in charge of your realm, and there's no stopping you. So, and others will see you in that way also. This is the energy you're putting out there. And this justice also, like I said, that this is a very stable energy with a 4. Justice is extremely stable and balanced because, well, first of all, you have the 2 pillars there, you have the scales, but also this is an 11. So now when you put the 11 together, the 2 1s, okay, it's kind of like these pillars, and the 11, 1 plus 1 is 2, which is also like an emotionally balanced energy. So, I feel like it's all around great energy for you this week. You are going to be treated fairly, and you are going to be seen clearly for all that you bring to the table, for all that you offer to the situation. So, my friends, don't forget that law of attraction is the most powerful of universal laws, and we get the essence of what we focus on. So I highly recommend that if this reading has any resonance with you, that you want to focus on the fact that you are going to get what you want. You are going to win something. And it is going to be long-term inner satisfaction for you, deep, long-term. This is going to carry on for a while. And you are going to be seen for who you are. You know, you might want to add, this is what you're focused on this week. You might want to add some just general focus on how well things are going for you and how well they're going to turn out, because you get what you focus on, whether you want it or not. So focus on the fact that things are going to go your way this week. I love the way, the energy that you're putting out there and the way that others will recognize you. And I love that you are the Queen of Swords, in charge of your realm, with all the skills and knowledge and experience necessary. So with that, my friends, keep your focus positive this week, and all will turn out beautifully. And actually, improving your focus, it can even turn out better. So keep that focus positive, keep those vibrations high, and have a beautiful, beautiful week, my friends.